Hey, what's up, guys? Back with another stream, back with some Gold Rush, the game. Second day of playing this. Since the last episode, this is episode 2, obviously. Well, not obviously, but this is episode 2. But since the last episode, I've learned a few things from watching some people, in particular a channel by the name of the Ginger Empire. Make sure you check out that channel. If you're into Gold Rush, he's starting out. He's working on building some subscriber base, but he's got some good information about the game and that you might find helpful. So, in any event, make sure you check him out. And so, a couple things I learned. First of all, there's a couple of cheat codes. I'm going to give you one of them. Some of you probably know this already, but anywhere in the game, if you type the word money, you're going to get $50,000. All right. So that's the first thing you want to do. There's another one. I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm not using the other cheat code yet. But there is one more cheat code that you can use in the game. Secondly, shoveling sucks. Shoveling sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of negative reviews. You have to... I would consider this early access. It's definitely... The game has the concept is great. I love the concept of the game. I love the show. I've been a fan of the show since day one. I haven't missed an episode. I haven't watched the current one yet, but I have not missed an episode. I love the game. I love the concept of mining. I remember with playing Farm. Was it Farm Simulator? I guess I was playing, and I was looking for add-ons to do mining, gold mining, and they were pretty horrible. And I was hoping that someone would come out with a game. Playway gave me this. Playway provides me with Steam keys for their games, so I'm playing this on them. It's it's like 17 or 18 bucks on Steam right now with a discount, and I'm gonna be honest about it because I want the game to get better. I'm not gonna I'm not one of those corporate guys that's gonna say, oh, the game's great because I got it for free, right? So in any event, I really do believe it's got a lot of potential. I think they need to take some things from Farm Simulator and, especially, in the management area and stuff like that, and they could make this into a really nice franchise. It certainly has a lot of eyeballs on it. A lot of people are interested in it, and I think they were probably trying to crank it out and get it out, in concert with the first episode of the new season of Gold Rush, because they are sponsored. They do have an affiliation with Discovery Channel and Gold Rush. So if you look at the screen, if you look at the menu screen, you'll see Parker and some of the other people on there. So if you're a fan of the show, but there's still some things that have to be worked out. You're going to see a few of them as we play here. I've probably put 3 or 4 hours into playing this game and watched a few people, including the Ginger Empire, who was really helpful, and learned some things. And we'll share some of those things as we play this game today. So, first thing is shoveling sucks. Okay, so if you're going to go down here by the let's go down here to the river. You can see I have a wave table set up here. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But what I did was, first you start out here by, you can shovel into this sluice, and you pull out, or the bucket, I think, and you can go and you can, go into the tent up there and pan out the bucket, and that's going to take you forever to get, very, very little gold. So what I recommend you do is you go to, you do the cheat code, type in money, get yourself 50K, okay? You buy this parcel, so you're not renting it. It's what is this name? It's Old Arnold parcel. Costs you 25K, so now you own it, okay? And then you pay off. If you have a loan, pay it off. Don't take any loans. You don't need a loan, obviously. Then you go to the store, okay, and you get yourself this sluice, the extension, and the hog pipe, okay, for the pipe fitting. And then you go over here and you get yourself. You can see here I've got a water pump, okay. You get that water pump there. It's like $200, and you get yourself some diesel fuel. You get this red hose, and the red hose has a filter that you have to buy on the end, and you get this green hose. Okay, then you hook yourself up a automatic water sluice, and then you come over here. You're gonna have shovels. Okay, You just go over here. You can have a shovel. You go to your shovel tool like this, okay? And then you dig, okay? And you put it into there, and this will automatically start to process your gold onto the. Oh, you're also going to need 4 mats, okay? To get yourself a couple buckets. So once you build up this sluice, then you can process the gold pretty easily, or much better, I should say. Okay. See, I still have some mats in there that need to get cleaned up. Okay. Secondly, how do I get over here? Sometimes you get stuck in this pit, and you have to jump out of it like that. Okay. Secondly, there's no management system to keep track of where you are in the game. Okay. So you got to kind of keep track of that. All right. Here's another important thing. This little trailer over here, okay? When it gets to be nighttime, you go in here, hit select, and you sleep until dawn, okay? Get yourself some sleep, and this way you're not working, working in the middle of the night or whatever, okay? And it becomes dawn again. So you want to make sure you know that, okay? But the main thing you want to do is once you get your sluice set up, is you want to go to the supply store and get yourself a wave table. We're going to use this wave table today, all right? Because the wave table allows you to process buckets of gold much faster than panning. Panning's a pain in the ass, okay? It takes forever. So you want to have a wave table, and we'll talk about it. The wave table, you need the pump to have water into it, and you're going to need a generator. And I got my generator over here. The one thing I tried to do is I thought I put the wave table in this little hut over here. Don't try to do that because there's no way to get down to the water to get a water supply for it. This is just a supply area. So you can, if you bring extra stuff here from the store, you can put it here so you don't have to keep going back and forth to the store. Okay? This is a real bucket of pay right there. But let's go over. I'm going to grab this. Got to disconnect this. Now, here's a key. See that little white cursor? That's what you have to put on whatever you want to deal with, okay? That white cursor. So you move everything so you can disconnect. Let's move that here and just drop that. So now I can pick this up. Now I've got some fuel in there. That fuel's got some, this can's got some fuel in it. You can see here, you see the little red thing on the side of the fuel can? That tells you how much fuel is in there. So this still has a lot of fuel in it. Okay, I guess I used some. I'm not sure. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this up. And we're going to bring this over next to our wave table. This is critical. Having the wave table saves you lots of time. So we can put the generator right there, okay? Boom, there's our generator. Good. So now we're going to need to hook up. I got this cable here, so problem is I don't think I can recoil this cable and bring it over. But well, first let's bring the can over so we don't forget that. That's the thing, you have no like inventory tracking system. So if you leave shit all over the place, you're not going to know where the hell it is. So you've got to like kind of do things and keep things orderly. Otherwise, you're going to be, saying, what the hell did I do with this? What the hell, you know what I mean? Let's put the gas over here so it's in a safe place and we know exactly where it is. Boom, there's our gas, or diesel, I should say. Now, I'm going to use that same, maybe I'll get a new water pump. I don't know. But let's get the electric hooked up first. So we're going to take this guy here, pick this up. Hopefully I could stretch this over to my wave tape, to the generator. See, it's not long enough. And I can't recoil this. There's no way to recoil this. So I'm going to have to go back and get myself another hose and another cable because you can't recoil it, okay? So that's going to be the hookups that I'm going to need for that. And I just want to look down here at my water pump to see if I can use the same water pump for this. This way I only got the one water pump. That would be nice. So this has, how many? This only has, this has 2. So I should be able to put another hose on this, okay, right there, and get myself some more water. So we're going to try that so we can just live with one water pump. All right, so it's back to the store. Alright, to get another hose, because here's a glitch. These hoses, once you stretch them out, I don't know any way to recoil them. Alright? That means they're useless right now. But you know what? Let's just get this bucket of pay here. And so we know this is a real good bucket of pay. I'm going to buy a couple more buckets too. This is a bucket that we have to process, right? So it's going to put that right there. Okay? So what are we going to get? We're going to get another green hose. Going to get another power cable. Oh, I bought another one of these. Okay, well, I bought it, so let's just put it in the warehouse for the storage tank. Right, that way I know I have it. Okay. It's back into the truck. Unfortunately, it's raining today, which sucks. Let's go to next camera. Okay. Start up the engine. Break off. Alright, just give me 1 second. I just gotta check something. Just making sure my mic is working properly. You guys can hear me okay, hopefully. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Alright, so back to this guy over here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, there have been some negative comments about the game on stream, but you know, it's only day 1, and I would consider this an alpha release. I mean, or early release. I would, you know, they should have said that actually. They should have said, "Oh, this is an early release." Maybe they did. I'm not sure, because there's definitely a lot of glitches, especially as you get into the larger hardware. You're going to find some glitchy things with the buckets and the larger mats for the big systems. But I'm sticking with a small system for now. I just want to make my first ounce of gold. That's the goal. So hopefully I could do that today. One thing I'm noticing here is that it seems that the system's running better as far as generating scenery. Sometimes you get into this situation where it's like this rolling generation out ahead of you, so the screen gen is like really slow. Oh, did I just hang there? That's the other thing. You got to make sure you save a lot, because the system does break, and if you break, I've had it happen where system broke, system hung up, and my previous game that I had saved was corrupted, and I had to start from scratch, which really sucked. So you can always go to the right here when you're coming back here if you got money already. So once I get to this the warehouse here, I'm going to, or the supply store, I'm going to save the game because I don't want to lose shit that I got. So, oops. Alright, so we're going to get some stuff here to get our wave table working. Engine off. Let's exit here. Okay. Alright, what do we need? We need one of these. Okay. We need one of these. And what else? What did I say? A couple buckets, right? Let's just get 4 buckets. They're cheap. Okay. We may need one of these, so I'm just going to buy... This is the thing that wears out on the wave table, so I'm going to get 2 of these. I'm just going to put them in the warehouse. What else? Do we need anything else here? I don't think so. All right. I want to use the magnetite separator too, but I'm not going to get into that yet. So I just want to get the wave table working. All right. So hopefully I didn't forget anything. All right, so let's check out here. We're going to buy this stuff. No. This is the pain in the ass, loading up the truck. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so the guys, if anybody's, I haven't put any suggestions in, but if you're putting in suggestions, do me a favor and put in a suggestion for auto load the truck. Because this is an extreme waste of time. I mean, think about it. If in real life, right, you would be buying the supplies, and I'll see it, now I have to get this thing again because I didn't do it right. You'd be buying the supplies, and you would be, while you're checking out, there'd be some worker dudes who work at the supply store, and they'd probably be loading up your truck for you, right? Well, in this game, you got to load up every single piece yourself. That's not a good use of time. So give me an auto load capability so that I can hit one button and it just loads up the truck. And then give me another unload ability so that I get, when I get there by my supply shack, so I got to pick that up again and make sure I put it in properly. When I get to the supply shack, I hit unload, and it just puts everything on the shelves. Then I could just take everything off the shelf and use it as I need to. Just save me some labor, right? So that's a good suggestion. Again, these are these are suggestions. I love the concept of the game. I love, you know, the idea of being able to do gold mining and simulation, which I think is really cool. But I think there's just some things they need to do to get it right. All right, we got everything there? Yes. One nice thing is I think the pickup truck is perpetually at half a tank of gas, so that's a good thing. So now we're getting at 7 o'clock at night. I'm going to want to probably sleep soon. So back to the mining shack. Oh, let's just do this right now. Escape, save game, Bambino Mining. Actually, I'm going to save something. I'm going to new save. I'm going to call this backup. Save. All right. Let's just do this again. Save. Bambino Mining. Save game. And I'm just going to save them to both of them. This way I've got 2 copies. All right. Yeah, I figure if I have 2 copies, there's less chance of both of them being corrupted. So yeah, listen, it's an alpha game. I know there's some. I looked at the Steam thing. There's complaints about it. Okay, it's alpha, right? And you know, yes, I got it for free, but it's not that expensive. It's like $18 after the discount. I hope that, you know, they got a lot of money in their Kickstarter. Now they've got endorsements by Discovery Channel. Okay. As I said before, they probably rushed a little bit to get the game out, okay? So maybe they should have, you know, probably fixed a few things before they got the game out, okay? But it's playable, and you could definitely get gold. I'm glad the auto gen is working better because and I don't know why it wasn't working well yesterday, or the scenery generation, I should say. Because when I was playing yesterday, oh crap! So you take your eye off the road and you run into that little stupid gate. Yeah, so I'm gonna unload and sleep. Engine off, headlights off. Let's get out. See, wouldn't it be nice to have an unload button right here? First, let's pick this up and put it on the shelf over here. So make sure we put shit where shit needs to be put, right? Alright, so this is a filter. So I bought that filter last time. Give me an unload feature, guys. That's the first thing I want. It'll make it much more playable. And when it unloads, it just puts things on the shelf in certain areas. See, crap. That looked to me like it was on the shelf, but it wasn't. Alright, so now the hose and the filter are next to each other. Almost time to go to bed. We'll unload here and then we'll go take a nap. I gotta unload all these freaking buckets. Tell you what, maybe we'll just put the buckets over here. So, I mean, this is an extreme waste of time. I'm going to use this over here. So we'll go. Put this next to the Jenny. It's starting to get dark now, so. All right, let's go to bed. Because working in the night sucks. Dawn. Beautiful. All right, good. Day 4. Still getting used to all the command. Oh, crap, come on. Alright, this I'm going to use over here. Put that right there. I'm using a Xbox controller to play this game. Nice thing is you do have a run feature. I bought a couple of these replacement tubes because it says that these wear out. So we'll put them over here. See, I thought I could put the wave table in this place because it just seemed like a nice place to put it, but there was no way to get water to it because there's fences down all behind it, so you can't. See, this is now we got to jump into the truck. See, this is what I mean: auto unload, auto load, auto unload. I don't want to load shit. I want to get gold. And a hose recoil would be nice too. Let's have hose recoil so that I don't have once you stretch out a hose, if you want to use it someplace else, you can't. Jump up with the truck, pick up the bucket, down off the truck, and then we just everything unload. Now we can go get our Jenny going and our wave table going, hopefully. Alright, there we go. So now we got some shit in the supply store. We'll just leave the truck here. Got some pay to process, so first thing I want to do is let's get this thing hooked up. So we're going to, oh, I tell you what, let's see if I can get some more gas in the Jenny, because the last time that was a problem. Open that. Where's my gas? Where's my gas? There it is. Keep calling it gas. It's diesel. Where's my fuel? Fuel, pick up. See, this is what I mean. Come on, there we go. Refueling. Alright, generator's filled. Let's take this can. Put it right there. We still got plenty of fuel in there. Put it right... Oh, just fell over. That's not good. Good. Alright, let's take this guy. We're going to hook the first part up to here. Alright. We're going to put the second part... I think it's over here. Boom. Alright, now we got our power cable going from the Jenny to the wave table. Now, don't want to spill my bucket of pay. Let's take the hose. That's, look at that. The hose is sticking up by itself. Take the hose. We're going to connect the hose here. And I'm hoping that it'll reach all the way down. So we're going to go here like this. Come on. And then we're going to take this down by the river, as Neil Young would say. Let's hope it's long enough. Looks like it is. Nice. We're going to hook that up to pump. Beautiful. All right. Now we got water. So, I don't care if water's going to go through there or not. Now, I tell you what. I was having problems with this bucket, so I'm going to get a different bucket. This bucket here, it looks like it's got stuff in it, so I'm going to pick that up. It may have some pay in it. I don't know. Doesn't hurt to try to process it. So I'm going to put this over here as a bucket we're going to process. Alright, let's just see. Put it right next to this bucket. Boom. Alright, let's go get another bucket because we got to clean out those mats. And then we got tall buckets and short buckets. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm going to just take... Now, wouldn't it be nice if I could carry 2 buckets? Come on. How come I can't carry 2 buckets? Think about that. I mean, any person with 2 arms is going to carry 2, maybe 4 buckets. But I have to carry 1 at a time. Which is a real pain in the ass. Alright, so but one bucket should handle 2 mats. So let me put that down there. Okay. Oh, no, first I got to fill it with water. Okay. Use. Okay, now let me put it down on a flat surface, hopefully. Okay, good. Looks like it's clean water. Now I'm going to take these remaining 2 mats, this guy here, and I'm going to go put him in the bucket and clean him out. Okay. I think that one was already clean. Yeah. I think it's the upper tube I have to get. So let's get this guy. Hopefully this will still work. It might say I can't do it. Okay. Okay, good. That's good. So there's one more. Get this mat. Go over this bucket. It's going to say, oh, it's full. Watch. Nope. Okay, good. So that's clean. So now all our mats are completely clean. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, so let's put this back. We're ready to go for next time. Where's the bucket? Don't spill the bucket. Bambino, there you go. There's our bucket. Let's trug the bucket up the hill. We got 3 buckets of pay. I think one of them doesn't have anything in it, but it wouldn't let me use it last time, so let's just put it right there. Boom. All right, now we got 3 buckets, well, probably 2 buckets to process. We got everything hooked up, ready to go. We should be able to process some golds. So we're at 0.04 ounces right now. So let's go down to the water here. I'm going to refuel my Jenny. I'm going to top off the Jenny. I mean the water pump. Why not, right? Top off the water pump. Beautiful. Oh, let's pick that up. Put that over here, safe place. Of course it falls over. Of course it falls over. Come on, man. Where can I put this damn thing where it's not going to fall over? How about right there? Come on. The last time trying. Alright, good. Okay, so let's get the water helping. Hopefully, I'm going to make sure the water's going into the shaker table. And let's, boom. Okay, water's definitely going through the sluice. Let's go up to the shaker table, or I keep calling it a shaker table. It's a wave table. I gotta turn it on, right? So let's turn on the Jenny. And let's turn on the wave table. And hopefully I will have water coming out of that damn thing. Let's just make sure. I don't see water. I don't see water. Do I have to hit the, oh, hit the valve. I don't see water. Okay, let's try this. Let's disconnect this one. Put it there. 'Cause I know this one works. Okay, let's see if I got water now. How could it not have water? Come on, man. No water. Okay, now we got water. Okay, that's because we got the switch perpendicular to the pipe. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we do have water because that green thing's on. We got power and water. Okay, good. So let's get a bucket. And let's see what happens here. Okay, gold's going up. Oh, nice. Put our bucket over here because that one's history. See what's going on the table. You can see the gold coming out. Now the trick is you want to make sure you let this go until everything is done here. But we are getting some gold. You can see the counter. Now we got, what did we get, about 0.4 ounces out of that. Okay. That's not great. So let's get this bucket here. We're going to use these later. Getting some gold. Now, I only had those buckets filled up 60%. So that could be part of the problem. We're going to get an ounce out of this. We might. We're at 0.81, 82, 83. Getting there, 88. I guess we wait for all those Count Chocula cereal. It looks like dog food or Count Chocula cereal. Those rocks. All right, it's not going anywhere. It's 0.88. I don't see any more gold coming out, so I think we're good to go there. So let's try this last bucket here. I don't think there's anything in this one, but we'll try. Yeah, that bucket was a dud. Okay, so out of a 60% cleanup, we got about 0.8 ounces. Not great, but it's better than nothing. So now it's time to, now that we got our wave table working, and now we can fill up some buckets with some dirt and start to, build up our gold, right? So let's, I guess let me turn all this shit off here. Turn the water off. Okay. Turn this switch off. Okay. Turn the Jenny off. And let's bring one of our buckets down too. So it looks like I can have two water sources hooked up. So I'm just going to put this bucket over here because I'm going to use this later. I'm going to use this bucket here. Oops. Now it's time to shovel again. Let's go into, let's hook up this hose now. should be able to, yeah, good. Alright, so I got 2 water sources from 1 pump. That's nice. Cool. Alright, so now it's time to start digging again. The fun part of digging. So we need our shovel. And we get a shovel full of gold. And we come over here. This is what takes forever. I wish... Now, see, I'm stuck in this freaking hole now. So it's going to be really hard to do this. I got to jump out. Line this thing up. That was 1 shovelful. Okay, see the gold in the box there? Try the controls. See the little gold things in the box there? But this takes a long time. So you guys playing this game too? Let me know in the chat if you guys are playing the game. Say hello, guys. Any comments, questions, suggestions? Interested to know what you guys think. So basically it's about, for every two full shovels, I think you go up like 1%, something like that, so. Or maybe 3. There's 3, and this is how long it's going to take. I mean, there's no what would be really nice, and I checked with a couple people who are streaming or playing this game. Is you can hire workers, but you can't hire them to do something like this. Like I would love to be able to hire someone at $15 an hour to shovel this stuff, so that I don't have to. And then, maybe I could get 2 sluices going. Because we all know in business, it's all in the multipliers, right? The more people you have working, the more money you make. But this is not designed that way as of yet. I know that listen, again, it's early. It's very early. It's the first release. They're trying to get this thing out. Again, I like the concept. I'm not knocking the game. I appreciate Playway giving me a copy of this to try out, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to point out some of the things that I think can be done to improve it. Because shoveling dirt is not fun. And what I want to get these to 100% to see how much gold you get at 100%. But as you can see, this is going to take a long time. And now I'm in the pit, so I can't even reach. So I have to jump out of the pit and try it. Now I'm back in the pit. So you can't like walk in the pit. You have to jump out of the pit and do that. Like, let me walk in the pit, right? Maybe I can walk in the pit if the pit is level. Trying to do is I'm trying to like minimize the effort of walking around so I can shovel quicker. And you want to get down to the bottom because I think the bottom is... Oh, that was weird. That was a weird glitch right there. You know, I think the further you get down to the bottom, the closer you are to where the gold is. More gold at the bottom, right? %. Definitely want to have full shovels. You could see how long this would take, right? I guess when you get down to all that crap down there, you know that you're digging garbage, right? So yeah, this is not the fun part of the game. But the good news is I have 0.88 ounces of gold now. Before I had 0.04. So I'm almost at an ounce. I just want to get to the first ounce. Actually, what I want to do is I want to fill up these mats so I can see how much you get out of 100% of a mat. And then I'm going to initiate the secret code that's going to give me some cash so that I can start a real operation. Because I can't do this shit forever. This takes forever. I want to be in an excavator. Operating some heavy machinery. That's the fun, right? Heavy machinery. Now maybe when I smooth out this pit, I'll be able to walk around in it, because right now you can't. You can't, like, you got to jump out of it to put the shovels in there. 18%. There's the box over there. Box still working. If you're watching, hey, hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm going to be playing a lot more Gold Rush. I also do a lot of X-Plane 11. That's the main thing that I'm interested in. Virtual reality flight simulation is what I do, actually. That's what I'm mostly interested in. But, you know, I love I've been waiting so long for this game. I love Gold Rush. I love the idea of operating a mine in simulation. I'm into simulation games overall. I mean, I do Train Simulator I'm interested in. Project Cars. Also, I know the new Project Cars came out. I just haven't gotten around to trying it. I like the racing. I've got a nice racing wheel and stuff. But I focus more on planes. And now I'm going to be focusing on gold. Getting some gold. So here's what would be cool in the game too. Is after you do all this hard work and you get all this gold, okay, yeah, the idea is to keep building up your empire, but how about being able to like spend the money on something like a car or a boat or you know, something cool like building yourself a mansion, or I don't know, have a family, or I don't know, make it beyond the gold, right? That little white cursor is the key. You see, I'm digging this pit out pretty much. I've dug a lot of dirt here. That shovel full sucked. I mean, this is kind of like an excavator, but it's, you know, obviously for a lot less payoff. All right, let me get in the pit here. See if I can get a mode here working. Oh, good. Times it's 17. It's almost time to go to bed. It's 5:47. The other thing is, how about like AM PM time instead of military time? You know? I don't know. Yeah, this is monotonous. But I got to keep going. And I'm doing this without sleep because I'm not going to turn everything off. I have to turn everything back on to... $27%. All we're going to do today, all the gold today, is to get to an ounce of gold. So, but I would like to do these at 100% because I want to see how much gold you get out of 100% mats. I mean, it stands to reason that if 4 mats gets me 0.8, right? That's 60%. Let's see if we can figure that out. So let's just call it 50%. So I should get, what's 4 times 8? I should get about 3 ounces, something like that. Out of, I should get about 3 ounces. Out of 4 fully loaded mats. find out. Yeah, this can't be fun for anybody, right? Certainly not fun for me. I mean, maybe, would it be nice, like a little bobcat would be nice. So my guess is, if I get to 100% here, if I'm able to labor to get to 100% on these mats, I should get about 3 ounces, something like that. 3.4, maybe 3.5 ounces, close to 3.5 ounces. Got to be a better way. That's why I'm going to try this one time, and then we're going to move into full production mode with the other secret code, which you guys probably know already. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but first code is money, M-O-N-E-Y. Type it anywhere in the game and you get 50K. So you can buy this parcel. You don't have to worry about having a loan to buy all the equipment that you need, so you can get away from panning and, you know, shoveling into buckets and panning. Forget that. That's going to take you forever. So type in money anywhere in the game, get yourself 50K. And you can start to build up your automated mining system. That'll let you buy the sluice box and a water pump and a wave table and a generator and all the pipes and stuff you need, pipes and cables and stuff you need to make it all work. The other thing is, at some point, I'm gonna, you know, basically dig this pile of pay dirt out, right? So I'm gonna have to get into some heavy mine. 39%. Yeah, this is the game. If you're gonna shovel, this is what you're gonna have to do. Welcome to the stream, guys. Say hello in the chat if you'd like. Just playing some Gold Rush. The game came out yesterday. Second stream. Figured some things out. Have any questions about it? I'll try to help you. Also, another guy who's doing a lot of gameplay with this game is the Ginger Empire. The Ginger Empire. Check him out on YouTube. He's got some, he live streams it, and he's got some videos too, and some helpful videos actually that'll help you figure out some things. There are glitches in the game right now. That you have to get over. trying to get in a good position here to shovel. That's a half-ass shovel full. If I keep doing that, it's going to take me friggin' forever. That's a good shovel full, but I got to walk back here. Or jump out of the friggin' pit. Ah, shit. Well, now I can't see anything, so... Working the night away. Getting these up to 100%. Taking a long time. Yeah, it's monotonous. So a couple things that they need to put in this game. I mentioned this before, but if you haven't joined, or you joined late and you missed it, one thing is an auto load and unload feature. So when you go to the warehouse to buy supplies, it should let you hit a button and do auto load. If you want to load it yourself, piece by piece, God bless you. I don't want to do that. That's a pain in the ass. But what it should let you do is hit an auto load, and then when you drive out, you park next to where you keep all your stuff, and you hit auto unload. O'clock at night, and we're still shoveling. Been shoveling for like 7 hours. But unfortunately, there's no other way if you're going to use a sluice box to do this. One way would be to speed up the percentage per shovel, like maybe one shovel is 1%, instead of having it be one shovel is like 1/3%. You know, come on. Let's make it a little easier. Because we get the idea, and like you're going to get freaking carpal tunnel syndrome doing this, right? I'm just being, you know, a wise ass. Again, I love the concept of the game. I just think that they have a lot of areas where they need to improve it. That's all. And I'm sure they know that, you know. I mean, you know, Car Mechanic Simulator, or, yeah, is it Car Mechanic Simulator? Yeah, I love that game. It's a cool game, but, like, there's monotonous parts to that game. Like, when you got to take all the tires off, you got to unscrew all these things. It can get monotonous. Not as monotonous as this, right? Shoveling forever. It should take you 50 shovels to fill this up. That's what it should do. Speed that up. Or let me hire a worker to do it. You know, let me hire a worker to do it. $56. Now I'm in this shit where I can't get out of the pit. It's 11 o'clock at night and I'm still shoveling. $58. I don't know if I could do this much longer, guys. I don't know if I could get to 100%. It's a real chore. It's a real chore. Last time I got to 60 and I gave up. I just cleaned out. But I'm going to push through. Oh, yeah, that's good. Empty the shovel. B button empties your shovel. Just so you guys know, I hit the B button by mistake and I emptied my shovel. Okay. Now I can't get to... Alright, empty the shovel. Man, this is frustrating. Alright, now I'm at a point where I can't get anywhere, so I have to jump out of the pit. Can I jump out? See, this is where I got the last time. Alright, let me save this. Because I think last time I did this. Let's do this. I had to like get out. I had to somehow get out of the pit. I couldn't get out of the pit. So I am absolutely stuck in this pit right now. I can't get out. I can't walk. I can't move. I can't jump. I can't crouch. I'm stuck. I am stuck in this pit. I'm going to try to use the keyboard commands. I'm stuck in the pit. And there's nothing I can do. Let me just see if I can Get the shovel. Maybe I can shovel something. I'm in a spot here where I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't do anything except... Ah, this sucks, man. I can't do anything. Let me just see if I can shovel some stuff from over here. And put it over here. Whoa. Okay, I broke something free. That's good. And for a second there, I was completely stuck in this pit. So I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, I think I'm going to have to end this at 60, guys, because I'm not sure I can dig any more here. Get this. I'm going to dig as much as I can, but I can't go back in that pit. And I guess I could go over here. But then I have to, like, you know, walk all the way over here. Ah, come on, man. Yeah, I was totally stuck in that pit there, man. Totally stuck. Now you gotta walk back and forth. You can't put the dirt in a bucket, which would be great, but you can't do that. Oh, now I'm in the pit again. Alright, now I'm stuck in the pit again. And now I'm out of the pit. Alright, well, learning the glitches. Can I put it in the bucket? Let's just see. Now I probably can't. Oh, I know it. You know what? Now I can't. Let me see if I can get rid of this. Pick up this bucket and bring it over here. Oh, I could do that. All right, learn something. That's what we're going to do from now on. Duh. Okay, let's just see if we can use this one. Learned a new trick. There wasn't any dirt in that one, so let's put it over here. Wish I could see. Alright, now that we've figured that out, let's go sleep. Alright, we figured that out. Good. Alright, so let's... that makes it a little easier. Maybe you can... I don't need the tool anymore. Use. Let's sleep till dawn. Okay, day 5. Now that we know that we could use the bucket, let's put a bucket over here. Where are we? Right, we could dig right here. Put it right there. No, that's not going to work. Put the bucket right there. And let's get our shovel. And dig and in the bucket. I wonder how much we can put in here. Is that about 6? Let's do 10 and see what happens. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10. Alright, so let's go get the bucket. Let's see what percentage that goes. So we're at 62. Didn't move it at all. Okay. Now we're back in the freaking pit. Okay, let's try 20 buckets. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19. Alright, 20 buckets, 20 shovels, not all of them full, but 20 good shovels. Okay, so get rid of that. And let's go over here, we'll get our bucket, and let's see what... We're at 62. 1%. Bullshit. Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. 20 shovelfuls into this bucket, and it gave me 1%. Come on, that's not good. And the monotony continues. 1. Alright, so we know that, at least I know that. I'm going to do 10 here and see if it goes to 64. Probably not. This whole bucket idea is bullshit. Because 20 shovelfuls should move it up at least 5%. It moved it up 1%. So that's not cool. Because the problem is you have to use the buckets to shovel this shit, right? Because the sluice is so far away, you gotta use a bucket. And before, for like every 3 shovels, I was getting 1%. So, theoretically... Alright, I think this is going to be about it for the shoveling, guys. I can't take it anymore. Alright, so there it is. There's my bucket. Let's see... 63. Didn't even move it up a percentage. Okay. Alright, that's that for that. So let's get these filled up here. Alright, so there's my 1. There's my bucket number 2. Okay, now we're going to go over here. Turn this guy off so we can clean up the mats. How we doing on gas? Alright, we used a lot of gas. Let's turn this guy off. Alright, he's off. We'll use him again when we use the wave table. Mat number 1, detach. Go to bucket number 1. Okay. Put that one back. Mat number 2. Remember, it's 2 mats per bucket. That's the max you can do. Wonderful. Alright, clean that mat. Put that back. Get this mat. Okay, there's mat number 3. And get mat number 4. So this method is going to be pretty much it for me. Sorry, I'm going to definitely abandon this method because it takes forever. So next time you see me play this game, I'm going to be figuring out how to set up a full-fledged. Just make sure those are all empty. Yes, they are all empty. All right, let's get our water back on. Let's get some diesel in that thing. Although, probably doesn't. Yeah, I'm not. It's probably the last time I'm going to use this thing anyway. So, because I'm going to get away from the. Well, no, I'll probably use the wave table. I'm going to get away from the sluice though, because look at that pit I dug there. I mean, that's a lot of dirt I dug, and I have a feeling I'm going to get another 0.8 ounces out of this, right? So I'm going to go over an ounce, hopefully. But that's a lot of dirt, and there's a lot left to dig there. But the problem is, you can't, these buckets, I put 20 shovelfuls in this bucket, and it gave me like 1%. That shouldn't be. It should be like 20 shovelfuls in the bucket should give you like a lot more. Right. Alright, let's put this over here. That's, don't spill. This one's an empty, so I'm just going to bring this over here. Just to have an extra bucket hanging around right there. What the hell, right? Get the other bucket. Alright, where is it? Pick it up. Okay, good. Hopefully we got some good gold in there. But yeah, so we're going to have to get the excavator going, and I'm going to use the new secret code to get me some more coin. Hopefully that'll work, and then I can start to build a real operation. Boom. All right, so now let's get our Jenny on. All right, turn our table on. Get our water on. Which is odd. Like, you see this thing, this red thing? Now, perpendicular should mean on, right? But that's not how it is. Now it's on. Do we have water going to it? No, we don't have water going to it. Why? Why isn't there water going to it? Oh, because I have to go down and turn this thing on. Now we should have water. Yep. Alright, let's see what we got. We're at 0.88 right now. Let's check out our cleanup, okay? Pick this up. Again, this is like 68%. Here we go. Here's our cleanup. Okay, we're at 0.88, right? Let's just drop this over there. Here we go. 1 ounce. Hey, we hit 1 ounce. Nice, lucky. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. 40 ounces. Whoa, we boofed up to 40 ounces? Oh, we get the bonus. The bonus 40 ounces. That's nice. All right, so when you get to the 1 ounce, you get your 40. Okay, cool. This is still working here? Did we get everything out of that one? Yep. All right. Alright, so that's that one. Well, that was a nice surprise. You get 40 ounces. Then we can go to the... We can get them smelted and turn it into money. Why don't we do that? So let's... we're at 40.29. Let's see what this one brings here. 40.35. Alright, so 40 points. It's not a lot. So we're going to have... Now we're going to get ready to start the real operation. Alright. Still going up there. It takes a little bit of time. Okay, well, let's turn the water off. Turn the table off. Well, listen, that was a nice result, right? We started with 0.8 ounces or 0.04 ounces, and we ended up with 40. Most of that from a bonus. Let's turn this off, okay? And our table is off, so let's go down here and turn our water pump off. And we're going to never use this sluice again. Might move this water pump, but remember, you can't. It's hard to move these. You can't recoil these things. So let's turn that off. Come on. All right. So let's go see. I guess why don't we see if we can get our gold smelted? Right. We got 40 ounces of gold. Let's go back into town with our gold. Because I think, right, let me just see here. If I go to M, blacksmith. What's the blacksmith? Well, let's go to the journal. Let's see. How do we get our gold, turn our gold into money? Fuel tank, excavator, small excavator, that's probably what we'll buy next. And a loader, wash plant and trommel. Okay, magnetite, wave table. Just looking at gold mining, washing, panning, separating, loading. Okay, buildings, bank. Gas station, blacksmith. We're willingness to smelt your ore into bars. Okay, so we want to go to the blacksmith. Let's go to the blacksmith. Start the engines. I always forget which up arrow. Okay, break off. We got a shitload of gold, boys. 40 ounces. Nice. Let's turn that into real money. See if we can buy some real equipment. Because that shoveling is for the birds, man. There's no way I'm doing that. That's not fun at all. I don't want to play a game to do manual labor. You know? It's like... I mean, if the buckets worked well, like if I could shovel, you know, listen, if they increase the percentage, so if like, let's say I put 20 shovels into a bucket, right, and then I load that bucket into the sluice, and that bucket of 20 shovels gives me like, oh, I better save, man. Let me save. Save. All right. You know, what I was saying was, sorry, I wanted to, shit, let me just back up here. I mean, if, let's say you're shoveling, and you got a bucket, and you shovel, you put 20 shovelfuls in the bucket, okay? And then you went over to the sluice, and you dumped that bucket in the sluice, and those 20 shovels gave you 10%. I'd be happy. It should give you more than that, like it should be, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, who wants to spend an hour shoveling? Come on. I think you guys got that way, way wrong. Way, way wrong. Alright, where am I going now? Let's just see him. See the blacksmith. I gotta go backwards. I gotta turn around, right? That's the other thing. You really have to have a map on the screen so I can know where the hell I'm going here, okay? I don't know where the hell I'm going. Just look at this again. I'm by the supply things on my left. The bank is in front of me. So the supplies, so I have to turn around. All right, so let me turn around. I don't know where the hell the blacksmith is. Did I pass him already? Oh, he's this way. Okay. Is this the blacksmith? Yep. Never been to the blacksmith before. Let's park the car. Turn off the engine. And let's head out to the blacksmith. Use gold smelting. All right, here we go. Cost is $407. Time is 6 hours. Gold loss is 3.6 ounces. So melt my gold. Okay. I got the bar now. What do I do with the friggin' bar? What do I do with the bar? Do I take the bar to the bank? Or I guess I put it in my car, my truck? Alright, this is all new. Alright, I got a bar of gold in my truck. I'm assuming I take the bar of gold to the bank. Well, where else would I take it, right? How about like having, like, you know how they do it, like where, you know, on Bering Sea Gold. I don't know if you guys watch Bering Sea Gold, but you take your gold to the dude who smelts your gold and buys it from you, or just, you know, one place. Why do I have to go? Well, maybe I do it. We'll see. I'm gonna go to the bank and see if I can sell my gold. If I can't, then I got to go back to the bank, to the blacksmith, and see if I can sell it to him. You pull over here and park right here. Engine off. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, I got a bar of gold, right? Sell bars of gold. Okay, there we go. Sell. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh yeah, there we go. It did work. It just doesn't show you. Now I got 66 grand. Okay, so what did I have? I have 17,000 before, so I made 50 grand. It didn't show you what you made. It just basically, you sell it and then you hit cancel, and then all of a sudden the money's in your account. So they need to fix that a little bit, I think, to be able to show you, you know, the process of selling the gold, so they can show you how much you made. That's kind of weird, right? Anyway, give me 1 second here. So that was strange, but now I know how to do it. So you get your gold, you smelt your gold, and then you sell the gold to the bank. Alright, so anyway, so let's go back to my car here. Now there's another cheat, and I'm going to use the cheat code right now. Okay? And if I just make sure if I remember correctly what it is. Save my game. Making sure I save it. Alright, so that's saved. So there is another cheat. And that cheat is, if I remember correctly, you type in GOLD anywhere in the game. And boom, you got 100 ounces. Did you see that pop up there? So now I got 100 ounces I can go to the blacksmith and smelt, which I'm going to do. I'm going to walk to the... Yeah, let's just walk to the blacksmith. What the hell? So yeah, so now I got it. You can... It's a cool... You know, it's a... Just get you going with cash. 100 ounces is going to get you, you know, quite a bit of money. 40 ounces got me, what, 50K? So I got a little over 1,000 an ounce. Here, let me save this right now so I don't lose that. Just making sure it's all saved. Okay. So here we go. So yeah, so that... oh, I don't want to crouch. So that cheat code, anywhere in the game, so there's two cheat codes, guys. Money, M-O-N-E-Y, anywhere in the game, type it in, and you get $50,000. The second cheat code is anywhere in the game, type in the word gold, cost $1,000. I melt my gold, and boom, I got a nice bar of almost 100 ounces. Alright, so now I'm going to walk. So you type in gold anywhere in the game, and you get 100 ounces of gold. So I'm doing this now because I'm not going to spend my time in this game shoveling into a sluice box. So I need to get to the point where I've got some heavy machinery operating. I can't cross... What? Wait a second. It won't let me walk across... Yeah, what I was going to say is I'm not going to... For some reason there wasn't letting me walk across the railroad tracks. I'm not going to spend hours and hours shoveling into a sluice box. It just doesn't make sense to do that. So I got 65K now. Come on, baby. Why won't it let me? Oh, because I can't be... Oh, let's just drop the gold right there. I know where it is. It's right there. Okay. I can't hold the gold and open the door. All right, so use... Sell gold bars. Yes, sell. I want to sell that. So we do the sell. And it doesn't show you anything here now. It would be nice here if it showed you how much you got for it. But now if I hit cancel, I should have $185,000 in my bank account. So that gave me 120K, which is nice, about $1,200 an ounce. Okay? And the gold bars, gone. So, that's the cheat codes. First cheat code is money, M-O-N-E-Y. Get you 50K. Second cheat code is gold. And that will get you 100 ounces, or about 120K. So now it's going to be all about figuring out how to build up the empire a little bit and start to do some heavy lifting and some heavy mining, because like I said before, it's, you know, basically it's not going to cut it shoveling into those buckets, and each bucket, you know, gives you 1%. So I can't do that. So anyway, now we got a little bit of money to work with. Hopefully I can get a, you know, start to build, get a trommel and some processing equipment, and get a excavator, get a magnetite separator, and get the whole thing going there. So that's going to be the next episode. But at least we achieved what I did. I got an ounce of gold from mining in that stupid sluice box, and executed all the cheat codes. So I have 185K. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to Bambino Games for more Gold Rush video. I'm going to keep playing this game. And if you are playing this game, make sure you tell Playway what you want in it, all the features and capabilities. Well, let me get out of here. Save game. Make sure you tell them the features and capabilities you want. And I think this franchise is going to improve quite a bit as time goes by here. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. And hit the like button, and take care.